Pizza time.
The video you are about to watch stinks. Roll tape!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Tyler with Vintage Cardboard. Today we have a really exciting video because we're going to be looking at more PSA slabs. We've got another submission of 15 slabs. I'm going to take them off camera. I already cut them open, but it's such a pain to deal with them on camera, slicing them open and whatnot. So I've opened them up, and we'll just go to the first card. So before we get started, remember, leave a like if you liked the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell so you know when we upload videos. And here we go, first card. We're starting off with a Gyarados, just like the previous video. The previous PSA reveal had a bunch of Gyarados. You can see a little bit of damage on the bottom right there. Top corner a little on the left. I think that's just on the slab, yeah. Everything else looks pretty good. Flip it back over. The holo looks really solid. I see a couple little tiny scratches you can see. So I'd guess it's probably, it looks really, really vibrant though. So I'd guess it probably got an 8. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, boom. Yeah, we got the 8, cool. Right on, very nice.
Very nice.
All right, another one to add to the pile of Gyaradoses. On to the next card. Bam, what do we got here? We got a nice looking backside. Actually extremely solid on all corners. The top right is the worst, and it has a tiny, tiny little dot. Very small. Oh, the top edge though, you can see that. Okay, flipping it over. Got Hitmonchan, very cool, very hard card to grade. You can see this one has a very clean holo, a lot of varies, very many of them. Couple scratches. So not totally clean, but again, this is probably the hardest card to get a 10 in base set if I had to pick one, just because of the size of the dang holo. So I'll guess this got an 8 though, just because a little bit of damage on the holo and a couple white dots on the back. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, boom. Yes, another 8. Wow. Sweet. These 8s, I don't know what they're going for. I'm guessing somewhere around maybe 400, 500 bucks, somewhere in there. The market has been going crazy lately for old Pokemon. So, yeah, not surprising. Whatever the price is, it'll pop up, and whatever it is, it's probably higher than I guessed. Okay, next card has very clean corners, very clean edges on the back, just a tiny little bit of white on the bottom left and right there, you can see. But it's like, looks like it was part of the cut of the card. Okay, here we go, flipping it. We got Magneton. Another one that's a little difficult to grade. But this holo looks cleaner than the Hitmonchan. Looks really good. Wow, very, very nice.
Nice picture.
I'll guess this one maybe got a 9, but it could have gotten 8. But the back looks so good, the holo looks so good. I'll go with a 9. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Yes, we got the 9. Man, that's a nice card.
Awesome.
Pretty much. It looks like it could be a pack fresh card. I've seen worse damage on holos straight out of the pack, but wow, that's excellent. Really solid 9. Super happy to have it. I think the only one of these I have is a 7, so that's a pretty big upgrade right there. Okay, on to the next. There we go. Backside is looking really solid again. These cards look really good. Top right has a little white dot, and that white dot on the top there is actually on the card. Is that, you know what? That's actually not something on the card. Annoyingly, that's a little piece of plastic from when they encased the card. So I don't think that counts against the grade of whatever this is, but oh wow, it's a Hitmonchan. Maybe I skipped over this Hitmonchan or something, but back to Hitmonchan. This one looks like it's got a couple more scratches. Probably going to be an 8 for this card if I had to guess. Looks really solid though, again. Back is almost perfect, so. Alright, let's see it. 3, 2, 1, boom! We got the 8. Awesome.
Very nice.
Really cool. Okay, next card. Let's see what we got here. Careful not to look. Okay, so we've got a little bit of white in the bottom right, bottom left corner, very minimal though. Corners look pretty good. A little bit of a rough cut there, but pretty solid. Oh, cool. We got Mewtwo. Got some vertical sort of light scratching on the holo. It's very hard to see when you have it lit up, but when you have it on a glare, you can definitely see it there. So it kind of looks worse than it is, but it's definitely there. So I'll guess it's probably got an 8 just to keep it on the optimistic side. It could have got a 7 though. So let's see. Hope for an 8. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Haha. Yeah, we got an 8.
Whoa,
Cool.
whoa, whoa.
Wow. All right, I'll take it. It's a beautiful card, honestly. It's only at that one certain angle where you're like, oh my, what's going on here? This is not totally, see what I'm saying? But still, an 8, really solid. Probably, again, another $300, $400, maybe $500 card, something like that. Prices are popping up for you guys. We'll move on to the next one. And boom, what do we got? We got a little bit of nickage on there, on the top right. And bottom's looking really, really good. It's just really tiny stuff you can see. Very minuscule little tiny white pieces on the bottom. But here we go, we got Nidoking. I really like Nidoking. He's not one of the more valuable base set holos. I don't know why he's so disrespected, but he's like Magneton. People just don't want to buy him, and I guess they just don't have a whole lot of interest, but I think he's super cool looking, and I think this one is really solid. I might guess that, well, let's see the back again. Yeah, I'm gonna guess conservatively that it got an 8. If it gets a 9, I'll be surprised. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Ah, yeah, we got the 8. I knew it. I only thought that because it's got a little bit of imperfection on the holo, and the backside has a couple white dots more than I think they would allow for a 9. So that's pretty cool. On to the next slab. Couple ammo. Super high budget sound effects over here, you guys. Super low budget edge there on the bottom. Now look at that damage. Wow.
But he did continue edging.
Still pretty solid though. I think that's most of it on the back. So, ooh, very nice. Ninetales. Looks really good. A little bit of scratchy on the holo, but other than that, it looks amazing when you light it up. I'll guess it got an 8 though. Seems to be like we're getting a lot of 8s, and this seems to go along right with the conditions of the previous one. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom! Whoa, we got a 9. Wow, that's great. Cool. This grader was having a good day, I guess. So that's really awesome for a 9.
Wow.
Man, I guess
Good.
that edgeware didn't deter them. I don't know. I for sure thought it would get an 8 just from that, but okay, I'll take it. That's a great grade to have. All right, next card in the stack. We're about halfway through now, I think. Boom. All right, another solid looking backside. Giggity.
All right.
Top's a little bit of chewiness there, just slightly. We got maybe a little, just the tiniest little something, but would they even count that? Hard to say. Same up there. That one's a little more noticeable, but okay. Very, very minor stuff. Ooh, another Ninetales. I like that. Will we get a 9 on this one? I don't know. The last one I didn't expect a 9, so I'll guess a 9 on this. Let's see if I'm wrong. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 9. Wow, we got another 9. That's really cool.
Awesome.
Wow. I feel like I got kind of lucky on the previous one. This one definitely I think is a 9. So that's awesome. Super awesome. Okay, next card. Ripping right through these. Boom. So if you guys haven't noticed, these are pretty much all Shadowless holos. But at the very last card, we have a Charizard. It's not a Shadowless Charizard, but it is a pretty exciting Charizard, so we'll see how it turns out when we get there. This slab, however, has a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tiny little spots. 11, 12, 13 right there. 14. Okay, so somebody got a little hungry with this card at some point in the past. Luckily, they left the holo pretty much alone. Nice little angry, beefy Poliwrath over here. I'll guess this is an 8. I don't think it's too beat up, so I don't think it'll get a 7. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom! 8, yes!
Wow.
To be honest, it could have maybe got a 7 because of how many little white dots, but I'm happy they gave it the 8, because it looks really nice, so I feel like it deserves it. Well done, Polyrath. You did it. You're in the 8 club. Alright, now go sit over there with everyone else. Okay, next slab. Blammo. And this one looks really solid. Definitely not liquid or gas. I mean, we got 1, 2 little tiny white Nick cages up there, as most of the Nick cages in the world are. A little bit of bottom right, bottom left. Very minor stuff. This could... Oh, cool. Polyrath again. I was going to say it could maybe get a 9, but that hollow actually looks really clean. I don't see... There's like something sneaky right here, but it's so minor. Tiny. Yeah, I see something going on. I can't quite get it. I'm gonna guess it's a 9. We'll keep it optimistic on this one. 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, it's a 9. Man, we're getting good grades. Jeez. It's about time. 12 years of bad grades in school. Finally getting some good grades in life. Lol. I actually got decent grades in school up until about high school, which is surprising because I was the least obsessed with Pokemon in high school. You think I would have been... I guess I was distracted by other things. Alright, this card's got a little white dot, it seems like, in every corner? Maybe just the top right, bottom left, bottom right. Not really the top left. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, wow. Nice card. I love Raichu, so this is freaking awesome looking. Wow, I'm trying to get the holo really in a good light for you guys. There we go. This card's super solid. The holo is really easy to scratch. Raichu's one of those other really hard to grade base holos. It's got a little bit of something going on there. I don't see anything else really wrong with it. Try and put some glare all over the card. Yeah, looks good. I'll guess this maybe got a 9. Yeah, let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, boom! Yeah, we got the 9! Wow! Yes! I've always wanted one of these in a 9. I mean, a 10 would be great too, obviously. But a 9 is good enough for me. I don't need to go crazy.
Nice picture.
10s are a little outlandishly hard to get unless you want to spend a lot of money. That's awesome. Wow, what a solid card. Looks beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Dang, so sparkle. Okay, next card. I have a feeling the next card's another Raichu. I think we had 2 in this submission, if I remember correctly. So here we go. Boom. Got a pretty nice booty on this one. Top left, little dot. Top right, little dot. Bottom right, little dot. Bottom left, tiniest dot. Okay, got that out of the way. Anything on the back side? Any troublesome... I don't see anything really. Those little 2 marks on the bottom, that's on the PSA case. Alright. I think this backside looks really solid. Boom, it's Raichu. Okay. Got to do a really thorough inspection of the rear end, you know what I'm saying? Gosh. Alright, enough of that. I'll start focusing. Okay, holo looks good. I'm already leaving fingerprints on the PSA case. This card looks really solid, you guys. I think this might be a 9 as well. If it's an 8, I'll be like, okay, why? I don't know. Looks good. Okay, I guess let's go for a 9. 3, 2, 1, boom! What? 6? What is going on? Okay. I'm shook. I don't see anything. This is like the card I spent the most time looking at now already, too. Did you guys see anything before? Let me know if you see anything on this Raichu, because, like, that cut, that's just part of the cut. A lot of cards come like that. That's not something to get a 6 for. At all. I don't see anything wrong with this card. I just might cry. Okay, well, you guys let me know. This might be a regrade, or send it to Beckett, or put it in a binder after I crack it. I don't know. 6 is pretty sad, though. For that card to be sitting in a case that says 6, I don't know if I'm cool with that. So we'll go on to the next one. Boom. On to better, more well-graded cards. Here we go. We got some bottom right whiteness, some bottom left whiteness as well. Top middle, 2 little specks. Okay. Boom, Zapdos. Yes. The Zapdos in the previous video, the first edition one, that was a tragedy. So I hope this is not a tragedy as well, because that would suck. So, it looks really solid, but, you know, maybe I'm missing something. You never know. Now I'm paranoid. Thanks, Raichu. Thanks, PSA. I'll just say this. Let's give it a real guess. I mean, it looks like an 8 to me, based on the corners, backside. Looks really solid on the front. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Yeah, we got an 8. Cool. No heartbreak. Finally got a nice Zapdos. All right. Off you go into the stack, my friend. What are we at? Last 2 cards? Yes, last 2 cards. All right. What is it gonna be? Is it another Zapdos? I feel like it is, because I think all these are base set except for the final card. And Zapdos is the only, you know, it's the last holo in base, so that's how I ordered them. And we got a lot of bing, bang, boom, bang, bing, bong, bing right there. And the top has none of that, oddly, so looks solid. Other than that bottom on the back side, boom, we got another Zapdos.
Come out of me!
Holo looks really good, maybe even better than the last card. Considering what we got on that Ninetales for the 9, I think, if that was the 9 that I'm remembering correctly, I don't know. I think this maybe got a 9 actually. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1, boom! Ah, we got the 8. Weird. Okay. They were a little tougher on this than that Ninetales with the previous
good
bottom damage, but maybe it's something going on right there on the card. I don't know. Maybe not. I know you can kind of make these cards move in the case a little. Yeah, maybe there's a little something going on there that downgraded it to an 8. That's really sad though. You can't see it from that side. But you know what? 8 is super solid. I'll take it. Not going to worry about it.
good.
Looking good. Keep it classy, Zapdos. On to the last card.
Finally.
All right, and blammo! Special introduction in this video to the new backside from Japanese Pokemon, looking real sexy.
Alright.
Backside looks super solid on this card too, and the thing about these backsides, it's harder to actually see damage, so a little white dot could slip by that I may not see. This gold border is just a little more sneaky, a little more sneakier. Okay, looks good. Flip it around. Boom! CP6 Charizard coming in super hot. Looking sexy as hell. You know, the holo has a little bit of like... They're not scratches. It just looks like some lackluster or something going on there. But other than that, it looks really good. I'm gonna guess it got a 9 just because of that on the holo. It just looks a little less than perfect. So let's see. I'm hoping for a 10, but we'll give it some hype because these cards are going crazy in price, and even a 9 is going to be cool. And so here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh, cool. We got a 9. Hey, what can I say? Oh, pardon me. I'm losing my breath. Getting too excited, but a 9 is good. These cards have spiked so crazily lately that a 9, I think, is anywhere from $500 to $1,000, I think, which is really crazy. Think about this. It came out 4 years ago. So who knows? Maybe that price will drop a little bit at some point, but considering it's Charizard and it looks like the original, see that back there? Look how close they look. That's the original, real old one, 20th anniversary. They look really similar. I feel like that has a lot to do with the fact that this card is very valuable now.
Yep.
So cool, PSA 9. I also, one thing I do like about this card.
Do you want to go do karate
Oh, you know, actually,
in the garage?
Yup.
it is basically the same. I was gonna say that the flame actually shows up more. Like, for instance, I'll just pop this down off this shelf. Boom, the English one. See how the flame is all just part of the holo, which has its own appeal. But having the actual flame in the artwork stand out is really nice. So anyway, I love Charizard. Who doesn't? We got some great grades and awesome cards today in this return. So thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Again, like, subscribe, Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me what your favorite card was, and let me know what you think about that Zapdos that got the low grade. Tell me what you think. Or was it the Zapdos? What was it? I can't remember now. I'm just getting... oh, it was Raichu. How could I forget? Yeah, that's right. Anyhow, you guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.